Hey guys, it's Ross and welcome to this educational video on Rainbow Six Siege. I've got a lot of comments from people who don't know the backstory of Rainbow Six Siege and are getting quite confused with the outbreak. So we're going to break it down. So Kenneth asks, quick question, why does Ash get this special clearance? It seems like she's in charge here, but I thought the lady from the original Rainbow Six Siege cinematics is the one in charge. This is her here. So why don't the other operators get some clearance? Well, the reason that Ash is there is because she's an FBI agent, which means she would be one of the first people to find out about this and probably go and check it out. Of course, Pulse and Thermite could have also gone as well. But in this case, it just happened to be Ash. But of course, marketing-wise, it's because she's got an elite uniform, which means they can show off the elite uniform. And then Kenneth asks again, does that mean that Ash is the official head of Rainbow Six? Well, actually, no. We actually hear who is in charge when Ash is on the phone, which we'll get to very shortly. Then Dylan said, who is the redhead? Hopefully she'll play a more active role like the woman from the original game trailers who just narrated things. The redhead is Ash, one of the main operators in Rainbow Six Siege, in her elite uniform. So I want you to listen to this call that Ash is having.
Bartlett doesn't come close, Six. Can't even say if it's terrorism or something else. I've got no operational jurisdiction.
Go!
Get them to let go a little. We're not the enemy here. If this isn't terrorism, they still need us. Send Thermite, Doc. And I need one of the Russians. I'll explain later. And Six, send them fast before this all burns down.
So as you heard there, she was talking to Six. Now I think a lot of people maybe think that's Rainbow Six, but that's not. That is Six, who is an actual person. So it's basically their code name. And she is played by Angela Bassett, who is a really great actress. She's actually going to be in the new Mission Impossible movie. So Ash is not the head of Rainbow Six Siege. That is probably still Angela Bassett's character. However, because it's a code name, someone else could actually take up the role, and you wouldn't even know, unless you've seen their faces, of course. So I hope that clears that up. Ash is not the head of Rainbow Six Siege, and she was talking to the head of Rainbow Six Siege and requesting some operators to come out. Now, we also had a lot of comments about Ash's line where she asked to get one of the Russian operators sent out, and she says, I'll explain later. So a lot of people were thinking this is like just specifically Chichanka, or there's another reason for it, and there is. And that is the fact that it's a Russian capsule which has crashed and actually started this outbreak and this virus. So the reason she wants to get a Russian operator over is because they'll first of all have a straight line to Russia, so they'll be able to get some actual intel on whatever they find. And of course they can speak Russian, they can read Russian, so if there's anything there they need to decode, they would be the best people to have. So she's not specifically wanting one of the certain operators. We know that we're going to have a choice of Russian playable characters that we can actually play in the outbreak mode. This is just saying that she simply wants one of the Russian operators because they will have a direct line right back to Moscow, and they can potentially get some of the information that they might need for this outbreak, which was caused by a Russian capsule falling out of the sky. And then we also had a lot of people saying that this isn't zombies, it's aliens instead. Now, because of the secrets they've been hiding in the game recently, we've unlocked a lot of files, so we know a lot about this actual virus's backstory. And it does reanimate the dead, it does convert people into monsters, and it seems to have come from space in some way, either from a Russian capsule, which means Russians may have made it, or it may have picked up this virus when it was in space. Either way, this means that it is zombies and it is aliens. We also have hints that there's grey aliens involved in this, so we might see them. We know that one of the zombie types is called the Leader, so we know that they have an intelligence about them. So there's a lot to digest here, but we're definitely talking zombies and we're definitely talking aliens. Then Joshua commented saying that Ash's watch looks very much like a Division watch, and I've got to agree with him. Like, Ash's normal character does not wear a watch, and in this elite uniform she does, and it freaking looks a lot like a Division watch. Like, but I doubt it. I still doubt the Division link, but considering I just made a video on it the other day, I didn't want to make a second video just talking about this watch, so throwing it in here. And I think that's a good comment because it definitely looks like a Division watch for sure. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.